What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and we're back at it again with another episode of Dirty Business. Guys, I believe in this. If you guys remember in the last chapter, we saw what it was like if we picked both guys, if we were with Jacob and Byron together. So now in this chapter, we are going to see what it is like to be with them separately. So we are going to go see what it's like to be with them separately. So let's see. We are going to start with, what do you want to start with, Byron? Or do we want to start with Jacob? You know what? We'll start with Byron. We will start with Byron. Because if you guys don't remember what happened in the last episode, we got with both of them. You know, we were together with both of them. I do believe there's an epilogue. So I'll do both again just to make sure that when I do the epilogue, it's with both of them and not just one of them. But anywho, so this last one is going to be basically the last chapter, and then what's life is like with both of them. So let's get into it. Can you make me your coffee? She's so nervous. Hey, sweets. Oh, we have to break up with Jacob first. Oh my gosh. Oh, we have to break up with Jacob first. That's so heartbreaking. So about what we had talked about. Damn, is this an easy way to do this? Just say it though. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. I want to be with Byron. I'm sorry. I care about you a lot, but I know how I pictured my life, and my life is only with Byron. Say something, please. I will never forget that you were the one who brought us together, and I'll never forget how you took care of me, and I felt cherished, and I felt loved, and I would never forget you. Please say something. I was expecting this, really. I always knew you two belonged together. I was prepared for this since the first day I tried to flirt with you. I just never expected I'd fall for you the way I did. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. We don't choose who we love. I still want to be a part of your life, if, of course, you still want me as your friend. I don't want to lose you, sweet, so yeah, let's try it. Ugh. I had to let Jacob know first, and now it was time to see Byron. Okay, so these chapters are going to be us breaking up with the other one first, and then telling the other guy how we felt. Okay. Hi, Piper. Why is it so hard to say this? You can do it. I love you, Byron. What did you just say? I love you. And if you still want me to, I want to be with you. If I still want you, Piper, my beautiful, amazing, perfect Piper. I never stopped loving you. You left me almost a year ago, but you were on my mind all the time. I opened my eyes in the morning thinking of you. I went to work thinking of you. All day I was on the verge of calling you to ask you how you've been, or to tell you a little nothing from work. I gave you the space you needed, and it was killing me. I love you so fucking much. Oh. So are we going to get all those? And the shirts are coming off. So we're going to get all those scenes we got before, but just with Byron. Byron, I can tell you really missed me. But we should really try to leave the bedroom. I want to make up now for every minute you deprive me of your presence. That means you'll not leave this bedroom anytime soon. Oh. Piper and Byron are so cute. She's cute with both of them. She's cute with either one of them separately, but you know, we love that throuple. Byron, I have to go to work at some point. Won't you come back where you belong? I belong here in your bed. We can do some working here. But no, not at Lancaster Corp. I like it at Roberts Miller. I was gonna say because we like our job and being there was too complicated. Like everybody knew we were with you, and then we got thrown in front of a car because our so-called friend thought we were out here trying to sleep with his man. Like, girl, okay, we can work here, I guess. You guess. You can have the last piece. I love you, Piper. I love you too, Byron. I'm sorry it took so long to open up to you. I'm sorry about all the times I sent you mixed signals and like when I made love to you, then I dismissed you. I was trying to protect you, to protect myself. I don't know. I was a fool. It's not like I was the best at showing feelings either. I broke up with you and left you alone, although who's crazy in love with you? We both made mistakes. What's important is that we can openly admit our feelings to each other now. I love you forever and ever and ever. And I love you, Byron. Always and forever. But I'm not talking only about that. If you ever feel sad or anything else, please don't try to dismiss that feeling too. Talk to me. That's why I'm here. My love, I know I have a tendency for brooding, but I promise I'll try and talk to you. You have me for anything. Don't forget. And you have me, beautiful. I'm all yours. We'll take care of each other. You always look at me like I matter, like I am important. Even before we were a thing, you always looked at me that way. You make me feel worthy. You are worthy, worthy of everything. I'm thankful for each day I spend with you. I'll never take you for granted ever again. 2 years later. Okay, so if you guys remember when we were the guys, it was 3 years later. What's wrong? Do you want to change your style? We'll just change the hair. We'll just change the hair. Yep. You know, I've never flown over the ocean all the way to Europe. Are you nervous? I thought you liked it since seeing Florence was in your things to do before 30 list. It is. I want to see Florence. I'm with you the whole time. The whole 9 hours? The whole 9 hours. Do you want to talk about something else? Yes, please. Like how proud I am of you for completing your MBA. And how I can't wait to have you back in the company. You'll never stop trying, will you? Bossing me around at home is not enough for you anymore? You want to do it at work again? Nobody's bossing you around at home. Oh, you're not. Come on, I know you want to go back. How well you know me. I miss the company with a passion. It's like my mother's ship. Then come back. Kimber is waiting for you to take her place. What? But she'll move abroad and you're qualified now. You know you are. That I am. Once in Florence, I realized that terrifying transatlantic flight was totally worth it. Ooh, everything look gray and gloomy. This does not look fun. Between the Italian squares and the magnificent churches and the beautiful museums, I didn't know how I would go back to the US. And Byron was the best companion for the visit and the birthplace of the Renaissance. Rose Garden. How beautiful. Is he going to propose at the rose garden? How beautiful. A garden of 400 variations of roses. My cold little heart is officially melted. And you still use numbers to describe it. Numbers turn me on. I love you. I love you too. I'm so happy that I'm here with you. You're the best. And I love you, Piper. Boom, told you. I love you and I adore you and I worship you and I don't need any fortune teller to tell me you're my soulmate. It needed just an interview. You bewitch me with your presence, your confidence, your talk about numbers and spreadsheets. You're my partner and I only feel safe when I work with you by my side. I not only want to work with you, but to spend the Sunday in bed with you without our laptops. Oh, so cute. To hold you, to love you, to start a family with you. I want to make all your dreams come true because that's what you did with mine. You just being you, Piper. You're my everything. My sky full of stars. I don't see a future in which you're not by my side. Will you marry me? Excited, business, excited. Why would we be business? Yeah, that sounds like that could, do us all good in this company. Yes, of course I will. That was very sweet. I did like his proposal in the garden in Florence. How, so romantic. I hope Jacob does not do the same thing. Byron, you're full of surprises. I never thought you'd do that. I know you didn't have marriage on your before 30 list, but I want nothing more than to make you my wife as soon as you're ready. I want to be your wife too. I'm ready. But a wedding is a bitch to plan, and I'm not the best at these things. I mean, I'm the best at planning, but I don't feel a big wedding is what I want. You want an intimate one? Yeah, I think I do. Then I know just the place. I don't know what I'd do without you. You know you're my main bitch. Just relax. It's just a wedding. No biggie. No biggie. Just the thought that I'd fly there gives me chills. Yeah, it's not the best venue. So much better than my town hall wedding, though. You thought? I'm just messing with you, bitch. The whole setup is amazing. Thanks to you, I'll attend the best wedding of my life. All right, I think we chose this one last time, so we'll do something a little different. I feel like this one is something Byron would like. Do we want to wear a veil? Yes, since we didn't get to wear the veil last time. I think we had on this one. So, and we'll keep our hair down since our hair was up. And then we'll do like a half up, half up do when we marry Jacob. You look like a queen. We love that Ellie is here for all of it too. Like, did you hear something from our boy Jakey? Not since last month. He's deep in the tropical woods of Policina or something. Can't remember the name. Do you think he got my message about the wedding? Psh, he's known you were with Byron since 3 years ago. You can't break his heart a second time. Don't worry. Oh, Piper, look at you. You're gorgeous. Thank you, Kate. Oh, Jacob didn't come to the wedding. You guys, you're making me ruin my makeup. No crying today, bish. Go marry your man. The Grand Canyon? Okay, that's cute. Because of the fact that he took us there for our birthday when we first got together, the Grand Canyon. I give him that. That's cute. That's cute. When Byron told me his idea for the wedding, I was ecstatic. Can you get married on the Grand Canyon? I want to do that. I'm going to look that up. Of course, the place where we had our first date. The place where we both started to open up to each other and flying a helicopter dressed in a wedding gown was thrilling as hell. You look like a dream. Aw, but our other man isn't here. Makes me sad. So I'm assuming that means that Byron doesn't come to when Jacob and Piper get married. if Jacob and Piper get married. The officiant was talking, but I only had eyes for my man. I couldn't believe we were here with our close friends about to say our vows. It felt surreal, and like the team we were, of course we wrote our vows together, and we decided to say them together because our love was like that. Traditional, deep, timeless. My love, my everything, I thank you for believing in me, for standing next to me, for never giving up on me, for loving me unconditionally, and I promise you to always hold your hand, hug you before falling asleep, respect you, cherish you, like you when you don't like yourself, love you with all my heart, in sorrow and success, for all the days of my life. Oh, it's actually a very beautiful wedding. It's actually very, very beautiful. Oh, look how cute. They actually do make a beautiful couple. They do make a beautiful couple. I'm confused about who these girls are for real, though. Are like, these are friends? Are these our friends? I don't remember them so much. 5 years later? Okay, we're getting deep into it. BYRON's dream of leading the company together finally came true. The former CFO of New York requested that I be his successor, but I didn't accept the position at first. I accepted it only after BYRON's father retired and left the board of directors. I know that's right. I don't want to deal with his ass. Oh, her baby. And here we are today, 7 years after our wedding. We had our little baby boy. We named him Eric. We went to the Grand Canyon, all three of us, the place that meant so much to us. To have a baby, a family, is what we always wanted. But we didn't know how much he would mean to us, not until we held him in our arms for the first time. He changed our life forever. Every now and again, even after we got married, BYRON had that dark look in his eyes. He was tormented. I knew that. I respected him and his mental state. I knew that his mind was sometimes his enemy, but not after Eric was born. He put meaning into his life, a meaning no business could ever give it, not even me alone. I brought him happiness, I did. He loved me and I loved him. I adored every corner of his soul, but he was complete only after we had Eric. The little bundle of joy had every second count, every day brighter, and finally gave purpose to our lives. The baby ain't got a lick of hair. That's so wrong. I shouldn't say that. I love you, Piper. And I love you, baby Eric. I love you both more than I could ever put into words. We love you too, BYRON, more than anything. Contrary to what people would think, BYRON was not a man who loved his job. Yes, he loved his job, liked the money, so much that he could easily produce more millions every month to put next to his billions. But he only loved me and his baby. We both started to work less, way too addicted to his baby giggles to stay away for too long. Eric Lancaster made our life complete. And I couldn't wait for the rest of my life next to my perfect family. Okay, how cute. So our girl was Piper. Her life with BYRON was she took over. They got married. She took over the board after the dad left because y'all know he a bitch. And they had a baby years later. And now they're happy with their child. How beautiful. How beautiful. Okay, so the next ending, of course, we're going to do is Jacob. So we're going to see what life is like if we chose Jacob instead of BYRON. I'm very curious to see how this is because I feel like this is like going to be the complete opposite of what we just saw with BYRON. So I'm very curious to see what life is going to be like with Jacob. I'm coming over, okay? Okay, so we met BYRON. No, we met Jacob for coffee, but we're going over to the house for BYRON. Because again, we're doing that thing, break up first, then talk to him. Got it. Can we talk? All right. Can we sit down? So, just tell me, Piper. You know you can tell me everything. Okay. I I want to be with Jacob. It's not that I don't care about you. I do. It's just that he makes me feel things and brings out this side of me, and I'm so sorry, Byron. I didn't mean for this to happen, but Piper, I love you, and I'll probably love you forever. I can't say I'm not hurt, but you made your choice, and I respect it. Oh, don't say sorry. It's not your fault. You can't control your feelings. If you hear growling, it is my stomach. I have not eaten. I'm doing this like right before work, so I haven't eaten yet. Byron, I will always remember you. I won't lie, I would have loved to work at Lancaster Corp again, but that wouldn't be wise. We need to stay away from each other. I'll go start an MBA in New York. I'll always be proud of you. You're so strong and so self-dependent. Look how far you've gotten all by yourself. I've learned so much from you over the years. I've learned that I can't let anything put me down. Thank you for everything, Piper. I still love the fact that despite anything, they're still so respectful of each other's decisions of choosing the other brother. I think that's really, really nice. It's open. Hi, sweetheart. How are you doing? To be honest, I thought about doing you. What did you just say? Oh, Jacob, I came here bearing some news. I wanted to be serious, but I can't be serious around you. You bring out a side of me I don't show often, but I like myself when I'm with you. You make everything seem so easy, and I love you, Jacob. I love how the eyebrows the eyebrows moved. Ooh, he's stuck. Sweetheart, I swear if you play with my emotions, it's true. I love you. I already told Byron. He accepted it. I want to be with you and only you. Don't you stand there. Don't you just stand there. Come and kiss me. Oh, how sweet. So I guess I love you, sweets. I like how we just got a job at a new company and we're probably going to end up moving to New York to be with Jacob. That's crazy. You just made me the happiest man in the galaxy. Oh. And back in the bed they go. Like Byron isn't in the other room. That's awful. I hope he left. I never met a girl as amazing as you, and I've never met a bigger smooth talker. I may be a smooth talker, and I may be a player, but you know I don't play now. I never said anything to you I didn't mean. Can I change the topic a little to something less happy? Go ahead. When I was shot, I had a moment where I was afraid for my life. A brief moment before the bullet hit me. Do you know what thoughts roamed through my mind then? That I regret not knowing you longer. I regretted not having you next to me for long enough. I know I can make you happy. I know I can be reckless sometimes, but you are always the one who can keep me in line. I don't know where I'd be without you. Because even though you left me last year, I still continue what I started next to you. What have you started? Being a better man. Only by knowing you, by loving you, you made me want to be better. I don't know if that matters for you, but I need to tell you this. I sold the club. Being clean among all the organized crime in the neighborhood, it couldn't end well. I was going to say, didn't he say that last time? But that was the moment we picked. That's when we picked both. He told us he sold the club. Okay, so in this, he's telling us separately he sold the club. I also didn't date or sleep with anyone since you left us. Wow. Really? Yes, really sweet. I know I used to sleep with another girl every other day, but I just couldn't after I fell in love with you. It didn't even cross my mind. Although I had some friends that thought it was mandatory if I got some after you dumped me. They set me up, the fuckers. It didn't go well. I couldn't touch another woman. Jacob. I also had a moment of epiphany when I had that accident, and my thoughts weren't too far away from yours. I had regrets I hadn't got the chance to live a little more, to let you teach me how to fly a helicopter, to take me skydiving, to skinny dip at least once, to travel the world like you once told me you wanted to take me. Every little thing you told me we do, I regret I wouldn't have the chance to do it. You remember all that? I think I told you about making love on every continent when you were half asleep and I was rubbing your back. I might have seemed like I didn't enjoy your cuddles, Jacob, but that was me trying to protect my weak soul from heartbreak. I always swoon at your sweet talk, Jacob. You can't possibly think I didn't love the way you showered me with attention. Oh, how I love you, sweetheart. I can't wait to take you all around the world. I resigned from Roberts and Miller shortly after. Yep, told you. I was excited for my MBA and also for my new life. I moved in with Jacob in New York, and that was the best decision of my life. The city was everything I imagined and more. I got to see Ellie every day, and Jacob was amazing. He never slowed down. 18 months after graduation. It's too hard. I can't do this. Come on. Last time you didn't move from the wall. Look how far you've come. Next to the wall feels way better. Jacob, can I ask how things are at the company? Good. Just good. Fine, you got me. I'm preparing my resignation. Your resignation? You really want to do that? What we talked about? Yeah, I just want to develop apps. I can't be a businessman, but you are a businessman. Not for too long. I don't want to be one. I never really did. I also don't want to have business meetings, business lunches to smile at idiots, kiss their asses. I want to be myself. And I want to work from wherever, not necessarily my office in New York. I'm proud of you. You are? You stop caring about what your father wants you to do, and you stop asking for his attention. You know you worked. I know you always wanted to do programming and only that. I'm proud of you and proud that you finally do what you love. So who's taking your position? Byron said I have to wait a bit. He's not sure yet of my replacement. How is Byron? He's still with that girl. Good for him. Oh, Byron found him a girl. I love that Byron found him another love. It wouldn't if we ended up with Jacob. But Jacob was like, no, no, I don't want anybody else. Love that. So cold. That's what happens when you stand still outside in January. Not trying to teach us how to ice skate. How cute. Several months later. Sweets, tomorrow is our 2-year anniversary, huh? I guess. We have to celebrate it in style. Wow. I love how you remember those dates and don't remember that I freaking finished my BA last week. Okay, so we'll celebrate both. Where are you taking me? High in the air, sweets. Our girl's nervous. You know she don't like heights. You know she don't like heights. What is this? Are we skydiving? Or are we bungee jumping? We're bungee jumping. What is this? Come on, doll. Don't be nervous. You've done this before and you loved it. It was terrifying. But yes, I loved the feeling. Then stop worrying. I'll be with you the whole time. Oh, they're jumping out. Remember to look down. Why? Oh, it's a sign. Will you marry me? Okay, that's kind of creative. I do love that. I do love that their proposals fit who they were. So his was like exciting, creative, and and Byron's was very like romantic and sweet. Are you good, sweets? You look like you've seen a ghost. I've seen something written in the grass. What? Someone asking if it was you? Piper, my sweetheart. You said you don't believe in bonds or fairies or magic, but you don't know how much you enchant me with those fiery eyes. Always so serious, always so bossy. You're my dirty girl wrapped in a classy dresses. You make me want to be better. My only goal now is to make you happy. Always and forever. I love you. You complete me and I can't imagine my life without you. Please say you want to marry me. Respond eagerly, mess with him a little bit. You know, we'll mess with him a little bit because, you know, it's Jacob. Ooh, now he's nervous. Oh, oh, look at the poor baby. So what do you say? I don't know. Can you at least tell me what's on your mind? I was thinking that I love you too. You're my other half, Jacob. And of course I will marry you. The look on his face. Oh, my sweetheart. You almost gave me a heart attack. I thought you liked adrenaline, smarty pants. So cute. I like this field. Do you like it? Why? Do you want to seal our engagement here now? I mean, you wrote, will you marry me in the grass? You took me skydiving to see it. I'll be on my back in no time. That doesn't sound bad at all, but I wasn't talking about that. I think I've seen a ranch on our way here. What do you think about a rustic wedding? Oh, so we're having like a outdoor country almost wedding. And our girl Ellie been looking good the whole time at the wedding. Like, dressed down, looking good. Thank you, Ellie. What for? I know you're a city girl, asking to come on a ranch and be my maid of honor. You're kidding, right? This is the most romantic thing ever. Will Jacob come on a white horse to steal you? I hope not. Let's get you pretty. Okay, so wanted this dress. And yes. Do I want to wear a veil? I guess we won't wear a veil this time. Since we did have on a veil the other two times. We do the pinup rolls for the wedding. That's actually very cute. I think we'll do the curly updo. I think we'll do the curly. Since I did say we were going to do half up, half down. Yes. How gorgeous. You look amazing. Jacob is going to rip your clothes off on a field again. I'm sorry I told you that. I'm not. We love Ellie. Best proposal ever. Did the grass scratch your... Ellie! That's it. I'm going. And he showed up on a white horse. Love Jacob. If the man's going to give you a fairy tale, go all out. He's going to give you the fairy tale. Jacob, you're not supposed to see me now. Hop on, princess. How beautiful. My stomach cannot stop growling. Jeez Louise. Are we eloping? I think it's too late to elope now. Why didn't you wait for me at the altar? Because I hate waiting. You know that. Oh, Jacob. I love you, sweetheart. I love you too. Press yourself on me again and watch me take the long way to the wedding. You wouldn't ruin my dress. I don't give a hoot about the dress. How cute. They're riding off on the horse to their wedding. What's with you guys in open fields? Ellie, we didn't... Don't mess with her. She thinks we... Let's go and make you my wife, Miss Williams. Once again, these random people... Oh my gosh! Byron got himself a new girl and she's pregnant. Oh my gosh, how sweet. Okay, so how Jacob don't come to our wedding when we marry Byron, but when it's Byron, he come with a whole new woman and she pregnant. Girl, anywho. My sweetheart, my love, I promise to love you at all times, even during football season. I promise I'll cook you breakfast every morning and take you somewhere nice for dinner every night. I promise I won't go to sleep without snuggling next to you. I promise to pay all my debt to you, like Lancaster always does. Jacoby goof, my goof. I'm grateful I've met you. Your love is what keeps me alive. I vow to always be your partner for whatever dangerous activity you may find for us. To let you sing your head out in the morning, although I'm not a morning person, because I love you more than I love sleeping. Give me a kiss the bride. Please do keep it dignified. Yeah, because we know about y'all in these fields. Y'all get a little too happy out here. Okay, their wedding was very beautiful. I will say that. Their wedding was very beautiful out in the field. So with the guys, with them together, we were on the private island. With BYRON, we got married at the Grand Canyon. And with Jacob, we had a little ranch wedding. How cute. Not with the horses. Oh, so cute. So very, very cute. All right. We got a puppy. Oh, and we went to go see the Northern Lights. The Aurora Borealis. Girl, are we in a field? Will this honeymoon ever end? Why would you want that? Aren't you having a good time? Jacob, you took me to the west coast at the beach, then to the northern Europe, and now we're in the indigenous jungle. Girl, not they doing it in the jungle. They finna get eat by a lion. Well, sweet, I already told you. We're making love on every continent. Yes, but the long flights are so freaking exhausting. I need 2 days after each one to adjust. Then let's not take the long flight home. What do you mean? I told you we will travel the world. Let's take a short flight to the next country. I can work from wherever. Can't you do the same? Me? But come on, sweets. It's 2025. Do you need to be at your office? Is your general ledger book a real book? Smartass. No, I don't use papers or anything, but do you want to be an accountant all your life? Yes. No, I mean, I prefer to be a business consultant, but that means almost the same in my book. Can you do it remotely? I guess. Actually, I've always wanted to expand my knowledge to other countries. Like I always say, go global or go home. Are we really doing this? Just imagine you don't go to work, ever. We stay in this hammock with our laptops. Oh, please, you wouldn't let me work for a second. We'll work eventually. Like you let me sleep after that flight today? I can't help it, doll. My wife is so sexy. So sexy. Oh, I know. Let's get married here in Bali. But Jacob, we're married already. Not on this continent, we aren't. And that's what my life was with Jacob. Easy, exciting, borderline crazy. On the outside, he looked like he didn't take anything seriously. But although we already had more money than we could ever spend, he respected my need to work. He always supported me and gave me the best advice. I knew his carelessness was only a facade. He was strong and he was reliable. And he made me laugh so much. He was a husband like no other. I don't know what my voice is doing. And yes, we had a small wedding ceremony on every continent. That's so cute. You're the love of my life. Thank you for being here with me. I love you, Jakey boy. All right. And that was our life with Jacob. So if you guys don't remember, so when we were with them together, we had a really cute, life with them. They proposed at the same time. We got married on the private island Jacob had. We stayed on the private island for like a month and we were just together. And we were just happy in our throuple. So when we get with BYRON, of course, we finish our MBA like we thought about doing. We get married in the Grand Canyon and we have a baby and we have baby Eric with Byron. Where Jacob, we still finish our MBA, but we move to New York and we get married on a rustic ranch, and we just travel the world and just see things and just be happy together. So that was very cute. Very, very cute, guys. I think that's it for today, guys. If not, I will come back. But I think that is it. That has been Dirty Business. We will be back with the epilogue to see all the whole ending of everything. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this story. I know one of you guys commented and asked me, could I read Jacob's too, because you could only do Byron's. But this is Jacob and Byron's. If you were wondering, if you pick one brother and not the other, and you didn't figure out what was life like without the other one. But this has been the ending with Jacob and Byron. As always, guys, I will see you in the next video. So yeah, bye.
Everybody talk about